Good afternoon and welcome back, folks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together we are Backyard Musings, Apple Valley,
California. The Science and Technology
yeah,
channel.
We are.
Yeah.
Not the experts.
Not the experts. Not in anything.
With the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? All right. Got a good one today. A fossilized ancient egg discovered in Antarctica nearly a decade ago has finally been identified, shedding new light on prehistoric history. Scientists from the University of Texas at Austin have determined that it is a giant, soft-shelled egg, most likely laid by a mosasaur. And mosasaurs are like a family of they're aquatic, an extinct marine reptile that ruled the seas during the late Cretaceous period. These findings, published in the journal Nature, indicate that the egg dates back approximately 66 million years, placing it just before the mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs and many other prehistoric species. They're underwater, so I don't know that would affect it, right?
And well, they're amphibious too, right? Because they
they're
come on
amphibious,
land. They come on land,
but they're air breathers. So maybe that's it. All right. Would you like to know more? Let's get this picture up here.
We're going to look at the first slide here.
Yeah. There we go.
There's the egg. All right. The fossil, found in 2011, remained unexamined for years, stowed away in the Chile's National Museum of Natural History. Measuring over 11 inches long and 7 inches wide, it resembles a deflated football. I'm thinking more like a cantaloupe.
Right. It looks like a cantaloupe. But Chile is that long country, and it goes down to the tip, right? So it's kind of close to Antarctica, right?
Yeah. Okay. It's South America.
Yeah.
Right? The researchers' initial confusion stemmed from the fact that it did not resemble the typical rigid-shelled egg seen in many dinosaur fossils. Upon closer inspection, the University of Texas at Austin research team identified multiple layers of membranes inside the specimen, a characteristic of soft-shelled eggs.
Okay. Multiple layers. That's cool. I wonder if they chipped at it. That's a valuable egg, man.
Yeah,
Antarctica?
Or if they can
who found it in Antarctica?
Do an X-ray or an MRI on it or something. I don't know.
This discovery is particularly remarkable because the egg is the second largest known egg from any animal, living or extinct. It also holds the title for the largest soft-shelled egg ever recorded. Quote, it is from an animal the size of a large dinosaur, but it is completely unlike a dinosaur egg. It is most similar to the eggs of lizards and snakes, but it is from a truly giant relative of these animals, explained Lucas Legendre, lead author of the study. Let's go to the next slide. I'm going to explain this slide here.
This is scary.
Yeah. So if you're looking at this slide, you're probably thinking, boy, that looks familiar, because you saw it on Jurassic World. Remember when that big ferocious dinosaur was chasing them and they're going towards that aquatic, amphitheater, whatever, big pool?
He's speaking to our listeners because I didn't see the movie.
This thing jumped up out of the water, huge, and took that dinosaur and dragged him down. There's always a bigger one, right? That's what this was.
Well,
that's why I say
that bottom picture there on the left. That looks like
it's a Komodo.
Yeah, a Komodo dragon. So
that's for like
maybe
comparison.
Maybe a relative.
Yeah, I mean, lizard. They said they're related to lizards and snakes.
Okay.
So look at that skeleton too. That thing is.
That's pretty weird looking.
That thing's big, man. Okay, let's get back to our.
All right. So until now, the general belief among paleontologists was the mosasaurs give birth to live young, which obviously they wouldn't have eggs, right? Similar to modern-day sea snakes and some sharks. Unlike marine dinosaurs, mosasaurs were reptiles that thrived in the open sea, making it unlikely for them to nest on land like birds or turtles.
They had like little flippers. I suppose they could go on the land like seals.
Yeah, right, exactly. This led scientists to assume that these creatures evolved. You got to help me with this one. Viviparity? Viviparity or live birth. Never heard that one before.
Viva is life.
Viva, okay. To adapt to a fully aquatic lifestyle. So, interesting.
Yeah, I was just thinking when I said that, the flippers, they were probably too immense to come on the land because these things were huge. And that weightlessness, or not weightlessness, but you weigh less in the.
Now, when you say huge, what are they, like 20 feet long?
No.
15 feet long?
No.
Longer?
Longer, like T-Rex longer.
Oh, wow. Like
Yeah.
40 feet long?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
like Loch Ness,
That's a
Nessie.
pretty small egg for something that's 40 feet long. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, like look at the turtles. Sea turtles' eggs
Yeah,
are a little
I guess.
tiny and they're big. You know.
I guess fish eggs too.
Yeah, fish eggs, caviar. You know,
Yeah.
if you've ever had caviar.
I have not, but I've used
Salty,
fish eggs
very
for bait.
salty. I'm told.
Yeah.
All right. If future discoveries confirm that mosasaurs laid eggs, it could force scientists to rethink their reproductive evolution. This ancient egg suggests that soft-shelled eggs were more common among prehistoric marine reptiles than previously thought. It also hints that the transition from egg laying to live birth may have been more complex, occurring in different stages across various species.
Mosasaurs, from Latin mosa, meaning the muse.
Like backyard musings,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And Greek, whatever that is, ovipoc.
No, Soros.
Soros?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
That's the Greek spelling for Soros.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, like George?
Yeah.
Meaning lizard, that fits, are an extinct group of large aquatic reptiles within the family Mosasauridae. Mosasauridae? Mosasauridae.
Yeah.
That lived during the late Cretaceous period. I don't know when that was. You know when that was?
No. Long time.
Long time ago. Okay. Their first fossil remains were discovered in a limestone quarry at Maastricht on the Meuse
Backyard
in
musings.
1764.
Okay.
They belong to the order Squamata, which includes lizards and snakes. Maybe that's where George Soros is from. During the last 20 million years of the Cretaceous period, Turonian, Maastrichtian ages. Okay, whatever. With the extinction, if you want spelling on some of these words that I'm butchering, just let me know. With the extinction of the Icarosaurus and is that what it is?
It's not Icaro. There's no A in there. Ichthyosaurus.
Ichthyosaurus. Where's Cameron when we need him? And Pliosaurus. He did this on purpose.
I did.
Mosasaurids became the dominant marine predators. Man, I butchered those. They themselves became extinct as a result of the pronunciation that I just did and KPG event at the end of the Cretaceous period about 66 million years ago.
Now, I don't know what a KPG event. I didn't look it up.
I don't know what that is.
I'm thinking it's like
a measurement on a gauge or something.
It's like an impact, you know. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Mosasaurs breathed air, were powerful swimmers, and were well adapted to living in the warm, shallow inland seas prevalent during the late Cretaceous period. Mosasaurs were so well adapted to this environment that they most likely gave birth to live young rather than returning to the shore to lay eggs. So that's obviously, I think that's been debunked by this egg, right? They didn't get the egg memo, right? So,
I mean, it's still kind of a guessing game, though, right? Because, I mean, nobody was around. So how do they know that this egg is from that creature? I guess it's just...
Well, maybe there was a fossilized near it. Or fossilized found around the area.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Obviously, they found skeleton, right? Because they got that photo.
Yeah.
That picture.
Yeah, I don't think that was AI generator or anything.
Yeah. So
interesting, yeah.
Yeah, really cool. It's cool stuff.
Pretty cool. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the morning.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.